But some of the, we should call them the avoid men to avoid. Number one, the clean boy. He arrives in the day, and the first thing he uses is this antibacterial gel. Well, first of all, because he has to care, because there's the influenza. And then it's not enough. So he takes a towel and on the table, so he's sure that his face is already clean, that he can begin the conversation. So it's really important. You should say, this guy, I guess, is better work in a hospital. The baby is not really this. The second part may be the teacher. The teacher is the kind of man who knows everything about everything. He can talk about physics. He can talk about astronomy. And he begins the conversation telling you, I know about the new galaxy that the NASA is about to discover and the Hubble and everything. So you better tell him, it's good. But I guess that I saw that they need teachers in UNAM. It would be better that we go to UNAM because I'm searching for someone who can talk something with me, but not always science. The next is the businessman. He will go straight, and then he arrives and says, I began out of nothing. The first thing I remember, we had a little villa on the Manhattan beach, but it was absolutely nothing because we couldn't afford all that. If you have a villa in Manhattan, that means that's not nothing. It's something. So he's only trying to impress you with his wealth. It's not the kind of man to show. And then we have the scientific. It's almost the kind of stereotype we have. Full his hair, and then he wears those glasses. He has these pants of a green, but really hard green, and a t-shirt violet, but really bright. I guess we should tell you, if you go to the kindergarten so that they teach you how to match the colors, it would be really better. Then we have the paranoid. It means hello by James. Hello. My name is James. And what do you do for you? Why do you want to look at me? Are you working with that yet? But every conversation, normally, when you first meet someone, you need to share that. You know what he's doing, you know what he's doing, you know what he likes, and so if this kind of person may be really sweet in the beginning, but before the end of the conversation, he will be like, so you should tell me, I would like this, but maybe if you try to live in a world where nobody sees you, so you might feel safe and comfortable. The next one to avoid, we are talking about avoid men, is the shy. The shy man is also like the paranoid. He's cool. He's sweet. Right? But he can't afford to see you in the eyes. And then his hands begin to slip and so on his legs. But the really interesting part is that he will begin to he doesn't say nothing, but and then when you say, well, what do you want to say? Please don't pressure him because he can tell really, really down. Because when he feel the pressure, you will say, I just wanted to tell you that you're so pretty, and I don't know. So, just cool with him and let him express what he really wants, because he can be really good man. The next avoidment is those who love the computers. They love everything about technology. And then they know how to manage computers, they know how to have a good blog, they know how to have a good presence on the Facebook. But those men, the first thing you will see, we have built a best. And then you say, tell me something else. But you will say, please, I will take, you will take one picture, put it on my Facebook page, so my client can see. So it's also another way. Then we have the busy man. This instrument is really useful. Every 10 seconds, is a ring. And so, hello, my name is Harry. Something really important. Then, yes, I want to tell you that I'm really pleased to be with you in this moment. So before the end of the conversation, you will not know in fact who this person really is. So ladies, you know, if you want to take this at home, it's your problem. But I did the best to tell you what to avoid and who to avoid.
Dear all Toastmasters, members, and welcome guests. Before I start, and most importantly, Jean, it's an honor to give you some feedback today. Before I started the evaluation, I just want to introduce myself first, so you can just stop the timer for a second. Give me 20 seconds. Me llamo Jane, mucho gusto a todos. Qué bueno que está aquí. Espero aprender español. Hopefully one day I can do my speech in Spanish as good as you guys do in English. I live and work in the United States right now, and I joined the local club, actually in Connecticut. So I came here this weekend to visit a friend, so I find your club online. So I just want to come to visit you guys and make some new friends, and glad to be here. And we can certainly share some of ideas. I love a lot of things you guys did here, and we do something differently, so we can definitely share some of ideas. And I leave my email here. If you guys ever come to New York area, feel free to contact us. All right, Jean, wonderful speech. I mean, you definitely presented your objective very, very well, the body parts. I think that you mentioned earlier about like the sandwich idea, right? Something good, something can be better. I also want to leave you guys another sandwich. Because I believe like evaluation is an opportunity not only for the speaker to learn, but also help everybody to grow. When we're doing evaluation, we also, the sandwich we call is like, look at the contents, the delivery, and your style. Most of the evaluation we give the feedback. Can you guys still hear me? No. Un momento, por favor. You in the back? Yeah. Yes. Okay. So I want to share with you guys 3 things I really, really like what you did. I think you did very well. And one thing to think about. First of all, you give great examples. 3 examples you tell people up front what to avoid. Like not to talk about the bad man, the shy man, or like the people who are really tacky, only checking the email or computer. So that's very clear. You give good examples, a variety of examples. And then the second thing you did very well. You're very comfortable. You have good pace, and you also use your humor very well. And then the third thing you did very well. So the completely represented the object, the body language. You use your body language very well. The big chair, you grab the chair when you're talking about telling the story, and you also use your vocal variety very, very well. You just bring the whole audience into your speech. That's three things you did very well. One thing I would suggest you to think about is maybe because I was in the beginning, before you start, I was not quite clear like what exactly the topic was. So originally I thought on the list it says it's kind of your body, personal body space. But I thought your speech is more about like almost like a conversation. So I was a little unsure what exactly the speech was about. We're trying to teach people what to avoid or what to do to recommend. So that was a little unclear. So I'm not quite sure if I missed the topics or it's your contents and your topics seems to be a little unclear there. Do you have anything you would like to maybe just clarify to me? So because I think based on your speech, I would say it's like almost like you can be like how to interact with people or how to carry on your conversation. It could be either way, but I thought your the objective is about the personal body space, or was I got it wrong on this?
No.
Stage class. The title is stage class.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that's my own confusion. So I think you did it very well, and